Mexican are all... Hold on, hold that thought. What's up, guys? Mexicans are always late. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Mexicans are always late. Not me. I never set a time. I just say I'm going to be here, and then there you go. So, but that's good. Hey, guys, we're going to be talking about campaigns. We're going to be talking about automatic campaigns, manual campaigns, and so forth. So, just want to make sure that you guys are good with those, what they're used for, how they're being used, and so forth. You guys hold that thought for a second. Just gonna get some water here real quick. I'm just fighting off this cold. I think it's a cold, I'm not sure, but trying to fight that off, and got a cough to go along with it and everything else. But yeah, so this weekend, Easter weekend, I hope you guys spend time with your families and enjoy Easter, enjoy time together. You know how we do it. You know, we spend time with our family and get to enjoy the weekend, or this weekend, with each other. So I'm not going to be too long on this video. I just want to just kind of put myself out there like I always do. And we're going to be talking about campaigns, about automatic campaigns, manual campaigns, and what they're used for. So I want to talk about why we use campaigns. We use campaigns basically to go out there and promote our new listings, to make sure that our listings are good, make sure that we push listings that have no reviews at all. So you want to push the listings that have no reviews by automatic campaigns and manual campaigns. That gets you into the front page. That gets you into sales and helps you with your sales when you are using campaigns. Now, there are 3 types of campaigns that you can use on manual campaigns. You can kind of set it for broad, phrase, or exact. Okay, a broad would be like a sentence, like you know, it would be a something that's in a sentence that people are searching for, like how to find water, and then the phrase, you know, a phrase would be something like what is water used for, or what have you, as long as you have that keyword, say water, in it. And they're kind of doing a search for that, or, you know, or another phrase would be like how to purify water. Okay, that would be more better. And then exact would be something as just them just typing in water in the search bar, and then all of a sudden your listings come up. And so exact is a little bit more exact, would be less expensive as far as the campaign itself. And then you go into the other 2 types. Broad would be broad and phrase. Those right there, your cost per click are just a little bit more expensive. And so that right there, I'm not talking much, I'm only talking cents, you know, as far as that. But I always use the phrase and the broad. I never use exact, because exact is exactly what it is. And so I will use those 2 for the main, and then the third, last but not least, I would use the exact for another campaign. So if I did 3 campaigns, actually you could just do the 1 campaign. When you do manual campaign, you can select the phrase, the broad or the exact, put in the keyword, and then use that as a keyword. And so and you will be charged for that. So, but once you start getting into your campaigns, start doing them on automatic campaigns, then it would be, once you do the search term report, it would be easier for you to do the manual campaigns because you'll have all the search words when you run the search term report. And then, go off of that. Go off your search term report. If you guys don't know how to get into your search term report, it's very simple. You're just going to go into your advertising in the back on your Seller Central, go under the advertising tab, and then go under campaign manager. When you go into campaign manager, that's where you set up your automatic campaigns and your manual campaigns and so forth. So, and that's what you do. You got to make sure that when you do your search term report and you're actually running a campaign, keep an eye on your ACoS, and your ACoS will kind of tell you where you're at. For those of you who don't know, that is your advertising cost of sales. Okay, that's what that means. Advertising cost of sales. And so that's telling you what your expenses are and what have you. It ranges anywhere from 100% all the way down to 0%. The lower the number, the better it's going to be. So if you have an ACoS of, for example, 8%, you are doing phenomenal. You're doing great. And so on the average, about 20% is what I've seen. And I've seen some that go down to 11%, 10%, and I brought mine down to 7% at one point. But that was just constant sales, and so forth. So it does help out. But so anyways, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to kind of explain that really quick. You guys got questions and answers, feel free to just type it in, and we will answer your questions for you. I know there's not a whole lot of people on right now. Due to the holidays, they're probably traveling, doing their thing, and so forth. I was kind of debating whether I should do a video today or not, but I didn't do one yesterday because I was under the weather. And so today I figured I'd just do one real quick on the automatic campaigns and the manual campaigns and so forth. So that being said, wow. All right. Well, it looks like there's not. Oh, hey dog, A-Dog. So should I have my keywords in all match types? Yes, absolutely. On your keywords, just put them in your, start off with your phrase, and then go to your broad, and then go to your exact. And put in all the keywords that you put in phrase, put those in your broad when you change that up. There's a little tab on the side, and just hit that arrow down, go to phrase, and put the same keywords in there. Same thing with exact, and that will help you somewhat in your campaigns, and your manual campaigns. And then I get more in depth with it on my training and stuff. And next week I'm thinking about having a course, a separate course on that. I'm going to be charging, I don't know, I think I want to charge $49 for the course itself, and that's going to give you one-on-one with me, and we will go into in depth of automatic campaigns and manual campaigns, and I think I'll probably have about 12 people on. That's the most I can have on at a time, and that's invitation only. And I think I'm going to do that, but I'm going to have a course on that, so you have to pay for it if you want that type of training. That will be available, okay? And so feel free, if you guys are interested in something like that, let me know, and we can kind of go from there. You can email me at techdaddyvideos.com, techdaddyvideos@gmail.com. And I don't know when it's going to happen. I want to try to do it later on in the week, maybe on a Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure about this time, around 5 o'clock. And so I really want to get into that. It'll probably be about 2 to 3 hours, something like that. And I don't know if it's even going to go that long, but it's just something that I might want to do just for people who are interested in something like that. So, and I'm sure I'll get a lot of people, because I always do, especially if I do one-on-one training with somebody for that cost or what have you. I really don't know what the cost is going to be, but it'll be around $50 to $70 or what have you for that particular type of training. So, and also, you know, take a look at your account health. Take a look at, you know, that's important, your account health itself. Make sure that you are meeting the requirements, because that comes into play an awful lot when it comes to your sales. That helps you out tremendously, and you want to make sure that you are not, you know, shipping products late or not responding to people on time and all that. So your account health comes into a lot when it comes into your account being suspended or terminated with Amazon, because they pay real close attention to that, and it's something that you should always keep an eye on. Okay, so if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. Right now is a good time. I'm just kind of just going over the ad cost and of sales and stuff like that, and I do see people coming in late, what have you, or you know, maybe I was early and they were late, so who knows. But yeah, so if you have questions, feel free to ask. I will be here looking at them, and there you go. Mr. Prucci, Mexicans are always late. Well, we'll wait for those Mexicans. How's that? Maybe they'll get on. Maybe they want a little bit of education, and who knows. But yeah, today was just a kickback day. I'm a Mexican from New York City. Well, guess what? I'm a Mexican from California. So there you go. Well, I'm glad that you admit that you're Hispanic and what have you, and you're proud of your race. That's good. That's a good thing, you know. So, but yeah. So guys, if there's anything you guys want to talk about, again, like I said, today is I'm just relaxing. I had a whole bunch of orders. They're all sitting there waiting to get shipped out. Those are merchant fulfilled, and they're sitting there by the door. I got to take them to the post office. Take them to the post office and get them ready for this weekend. Today is Saturday, so they do ship out on Saturdays and Sundays, so at the main distribution center. So, Handyman, hello. This is all new to me. I took your course. If I took your course, would you hold my hand? Handyman, yeah. I mean, take my course and you'll know that I do literally hold people's hands. I mean, I have so much video content that I shouldn't have to hold your hand. You should be able to learn off my video content. And if you have a question and you've taken my course, please feel free to call me, say you're a member, and I will help you out the best I can. That's what I can do for you. Mike, how do you know which products can and cannot sell? Even if Amazon allows you to list a product, they don't sometimes still ask for the manufacturer's info. Mike Davis, I've been doing this for over 10 years. I've been selling on Amazon for over 10 years. I've done thousands of dollars. I'm trying to hit the $1 million mark is what I'm trying to do per year. I'm close, but I'm trying to hit that. When I hit that, then I can say I reached my goal. I reached my what I'm trying to achieve. If you don't know who I am, I do training on Amazon. I put myself out there on YouTube, and I have a lot of members. I have over 2,000 members on my website that have taken my courses and are making quite a bit of money. So I'm not afraid to sit there and tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, and I do know what sells. I have a product list that I put out. Tomorrow is I think the 1st, and I'll have a brand new product for my members tomorrow on my website. And if you sign up on my Amazon A to Z course, you'll have 13 products to start out with to sell. And that's way more than enough to figure out what sells on Amazon and what doesn't sell on Amazon. I've tested a lot of things in the market, and I know what sells and I know what doesn't sell. I know what's saturated. I know what's not saturated. I know that if it doesn't sell in the .com industry in the United States, I can go somewhere like Australia, or I can go somewhere like the UK, sell it up there, and it won't be saturated. And so I use many other markets to sell in, and not just Amazon.com, but other markets to sell in. And so that's easy for me. That's an easy thing. All right, so the answer to your second question, don't they sometimes still ask for manufacturer info? No, they don't. They don't ask for manufacturer info unless you really screw up. If you are drop shipping and you get caught drop shipping, then yeah, they're going to ask you for your where you get your product, where you're getting your stuff, and what have you. I've never, ever, in the 10 plus years that I've been selling on Amazon, has somebody come up to me and said, prove where you get your product from. Never. Because I don't drop ship at all. I do wholesale, and I do private label, and I sell a lot of products when it comes to that. Tom, I'm an importer and vendor of sunglasses. Since I already have the product, I want to look into Amazon's FBA. What's your opinions about selling sunglasses on Amazon? It's great. I mean, sunglasses is a huge competitive field. I just got my Ray-Bans. Just bought some Ray-Bans, and so you know, there they are. And I it's just something that I wear them, and you know, a lot of people do wear them, and that's like an everyday product. So sunglasses, if you can get them really cheap, go for it, you know. But you got to know what you're doing. You have to know how to sell them. You got to know what your competitor's doing. You got to know you know, what you are doing, because if you don't know, they'll run all over you. And so if you haven't sold on Amazon, be prepared for it. Be prepared for the pitfalls, because that's exactly what's going to happen. I see. Hello, Henry. What results have you seen your students achieve after a year of taking your course and selling on Amazon? You know, I don't know. I cannot answer that honestly, because I only get calls if there's somebody needs help. But if somebody's selling something, you know, you kind of put yourself in this perspective. If you were going out there and you were making thousands of dollars, would you take time to call your teacher, your coach, and say, hey, I'm making thousands of dollars now, you know? And I do. I get some people that will call me and they will say, hey, I made $10,000 this month. I'm taking a vacation, and thanks to you, and what have you. I do get the success stories, but they email me a lot. So I get a lot of emails. But I can't, and I can't sit there and say, hey, can I use you as a testimonial or what have you? I don't like to do that. I don't like to throw people out there. But if you read a lot of my comments on my YouTube videos, any of my live videos, you will see that there are a lot of members that are on that can support what I give you and can support what I teach, and so forth. And I haven't really seen anything negative about me on the internet, because I'm always looking and I'm always paranoid because of that. You know, I'll give you an example. somebody had, well, it's okay. I'm not even going to go there. But somebody had signed up for my course and on a Sunday. And they got deployed on Monday. So what I did is I gave them all their money back because they were, it wasn't something that they did and what have you. So I went ahead and I gave her a full refund. And, but other than that, I get a lot of people that take my course have told me I should be charging a lot more than what I'm charging. And so, you know, is this the course where I go to, yeah, to techdaddyvideos.com, handyman, yes. Obviously you're new and obviously you haven't watched too many of my videos. But yes, you go to techdaddyvideos.com and you can sign up for the free package. That's free, gives you 14 videos, and then you can upgrade from there if you like, or just go straight into the course and upgrade whenever you want. But what I can tell you is if you do take my course, you can contact me. My phone number is in every single video on the title. If you go to the title, my phone number is there and you can call me and talk to me, and I do answer my phone. I had somebody call me today and sat there and go, wow, I was ready to leave a voicemail, but I picked up, and this was 8 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, there you go. And I talked to them, and they know I'm a real person. All right, Cyrus. Looks like ordering process on Alibaba could be done through chat. means we'll be able to pay them with PayPal while chatting. Yeah, absolutely. That's how I encourage you to talk to somebody on Alibaba, is to go through chat. You want to go through chat because you can get a lot of your questions answered by going through chat instead of emailing. It's just like me, you know, I do videos that may be just a video and then I'll put it on, but you can't answer any questions. And then I do my live videos, where my live videos, people can ask all the questions they want. I'm right here, I'm live, I'm answering them, and then there you go. So it would be more or less me being like on chat with you, and there you go. All right. PayPal account needs to have the funds, or just have a bank account linked. You can do either or. If you have a bank account that's linked to it, you can put money into it. I suggest that you have an account linked to your PayPal. Put money into it if you're expecting to make a purchase. Yeah, put that in there. So, Kwan, Henry, you skipped my question. Wow, what question was that? Let me go back, because I'm just kind of thumbing through these. Quam. Oh, okay. Quam, I know you don't do supplements, but I just launched 4 customized supplements because that's my career path. I'm new to Amazon. What's your advice? Don't do supplements. I'm really surprised that you haven't had any type of certifications that have been requested through Amazon for your supplements. If not, that will be coming next. When people do supplements and somebody files a complaint, then your business is over. Because it's a product, and hopefully the supplements is not something, well, obviously, it's digested. So if it's digested and somebody files a complaint, expect to have certifications. Make sure you have your certifications so you can go out there and say, here you go. Because they take that very seriously. And, you know, health and personal care now is getting to the point where any type of supplements, whether it's a dietary supplement or what have you, they are really paying close attention to that. And you must have certifications in order to put up a listing. So my advice to you, just because you like it, doesn't mean that you can't go out there and sell something else. See, I sell products I don't have interest in. I sell products that are just basically are going to make me money, everyday products. So, all right, let's get back to it. I think I answered that one. Mike, what is the price of your course? And if purchased, you supply members with products to sell? Yeah, I do on my Amazon A to Z course. On my Amazon A to Z course, I give you 13 products right off the top that you can sell that are making me money. I sell those products. I've been selling those products for a long time. And I pass those out to my members who have paid for my most expensive course. And that's just a little something that I give you. And I started doing that in 2018. In January of 2018, I started doing that when I was adding my more videos, brand new videos to my course. So I have a lot of 2018 videos that I just added on to my course also. And one of the new things that I did add was the product list, the 2018 product list. And every single month on the first of the month, I will add a new product. That was my pledge to you as a member who came in as a Amazon A to Z member, that I was going to give you, and you were going to get a product every single month till December of 2018. And I want to see how well that works. If that works extremely well, I will continue on. If it doesn't, I will let go of it. But it seems to be working extremely well. There's a lot of people that are looking at the products and making money. So there you go. Okay, Cyrus. All right. What I meant was they give their PayPal address and asking for payment. Is that safe? Cyrus, yes. Yeah, absolutely it's safe. You know why? Because you can always file a claim with PayPal if you use your PayPal debit card. You use your PayPal debit card to purchase products. It has to come with a tracking number. So one of my members had ordered products with their PayPal debit card, and the product got seized in the U.S. through U.S. Customs. They seized it and destroyed it. They sent him a letter saying your product has been destroyed due to brand product, and so he filed a claim with PayPal. When he filed that claim with PayPal, the supplier was not able to supply a tracking number for the product being delivered to his home, and he got all his money back. And so there you go. Yes to your question. Absolutely safe. All right. I see. Is there an advantage to ship to one FBA warehouse instead of multiple FBA warehouses? Thanks. I see. No, there's what you want to do is you want to ship to wherever they tell you to ship it to. So if Amazon says, I'm in California, if Amazon turns around and says, ship it to Pittsburgh, I'm shipping it to Pittsburgh. If I sit there and I say that I want to have it shipped to a certain warehouse, it's going to cost me a hell of a lot more money to do that if I pick it out. But if they tell me send it to Pittsburgh, what's going to happen is I'm going to send all 150, say 1,000 units. I send 1,000 units to Pittsburgh. What Amazon will do is they will distribute and separate your product. As soon as Pittsburgh gets it, they will send 200 units to Washington, 200 units to California, 200 units to Texas, and they kind of spread it out. So that's how they do it in their system. So it's always best to ship it wherever they want you to ship it to, okay? And that's pretty much it. Do you recommend private label or to sell existing brand name products? Mike, take my damn course. I'm serious. Take my course. You know, these questions that you're asking are look, I'm going to tell you, and I don't mean to be hard, but I'm going to sit there. Somebody just got done having their account suspended because they were selling brand name products. And so I tell you, and I preach, and I preach, and I preach, don't sell name brand products. You're in a world of hurt when you do that. That's why private label is so important. That's why wholesale is so important. If you're selling 1 or 2 items, okay, that's it. But if you're selling thousands of items, don't do it. It's a good way to get kicked out of Amazon. Good way. Fast way to get kicked out of Amazon. Another sale just came in. So, another sale just came in. Take my course, Mike, and you're going to learn a hell of a lot. I can guarantee you that. Here's one thing I do guarantee. I guarantee if you take my course, you have a connection to me. You can call me anytime. If I'm on the phone, if I'm talking to somebody else, leave me a voicemail. I will call you right back. That's what I can promise you. And I can promise you that you'll be much more ahead if you do take my course than not taking my course. Thieves, how much is your course? Guys, go to my website, techdaddyvideos.com. Go under packages. I have a free course. Take my free course. Register. You can upgrade whenever you want. What more do you want? I gave you free content on my course. 14 videos for absolutely free. Kind of lays out the back, and you can actually go into the other one, all the other courses. I believe you can go into all the other courses and check to see what's on there. I think you can. I'm not sure. I just created a brand new course and a brand new website that is new. I had my old course website out there, and so now I have a brand new one, and I have tons of people signing up for these courses, and you can sign up for free. So go to techdaddyvideos.com and go under packages and go under free, and there you go. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Amriz is on. Hey, Amriz, how you doing? Mike, okay, thanks, man. I'll check out your website. But have you heard of, yeah, I heard of him. And who said, yeah, well, you know what? Do me a favor. Call that man. Call him. Get him on the phone right now. Call him. Call him and talk to him and say that I don't recommend brand name products. I can guarantee you, you will not be able to talk to that man. I can guarantee you, you call the number right here on top on my video, and I will answer my phone. If I don't, I will call you back within an hour. Promise you that. I'm telling you. Anybody who wants to try to get a hold of me can. My members know. My members will tell you. They will tell you. Every time that they have tried to contact me, even after the sale, if you invest in me, I'm investing in you. This is what I do. I'm retired. I'm 51 years old. I don't work. This is what I do. Okay? I don't know how much more I can preach on that. Stay away from brand name, guys. Thank you very much, Amriz. Appreciate it. All right. Handyman, you mentioned about getting kicked out of Amazon quite a bit. I see many YouTube videos on this. Once you are kicked out, can you come back under a new account? No. No. Here's the thing. Handyman. Yeah, there is a lot of people out there getting kicked out for doing stupid shit out there, which they shouldn't be doing. Okay? The fact of the matter is I've been selling on Amazon for 10 plus years and still haven't been kicked out of Amazon. Haven't had my account suspended. Haven't done any of that. I have my account itself is phenomenal. I get sales every 5 minutes. I get sales every 5 minutes. Somebody's buying something from me. I can do on the weekend, I can do close to 400 to 600 units a day just selling on Amazon. 400 to 600 units a day. That is no exaggeration. And if you do those type of numbers, you know exactly what kind of numbers I do when I start selling on Amazon. That's not my main business now. My main business is to teach people how to make money selling on Amazon. Okay? I'm not in the business of making money now. I'm in the business of teaching people how to make money. That's what I'm in the business of. This is why my videos and my content is so valuable, is because I throw it all out there. People get pissed off at me because I give you free content. I got guys that are selling products and trying to sell their system, bad mouthing me because I give you free stuff on the internet, which I shouldn't be giving. And they're absolutely right. I shouldn't be giving you guys all the Q&A. I shouldn't be sitting there answering all your questions. I shouldn't be doing that. But I do, because that's who I am. But if you want the real good quality content, I'm not putting that out there on YouTube. And I'm not going to sit there and tell you, this is what you also need in order to do your automatic campaigns. I'm going to show you how to do automatic campaigns. I'm going to show you how to do manual campaigns step by step by step on my website. That's where you're really going to learn. But as far as me giving you the basics, yeah, I'll give you the basics here on YouTube. No problem. I don't have a problem doing that. So, but if you want the real content, if you want you're going to pay for it. And, you know, so I have a lot of people that are out there and paying for it, and they are starting to make quite a bit of money. All right? All right. So, people say that it's late to enter Amazon's e-commerce business. A moment of silence. While you think that, while you sit there and you think about what people say that it's too late, hell, it's just the beginning. How many businesses have you walked around in your community and found out that they were closing down because Amazon came in? Because look, Australia. I went and flew to Australia for 2.5 months. I was there in Australia. As they opened up in Australia, I was there sitting in a hotel room asking people what they wanted. I flew over there and I stayed there for 2.5 months. And if I wouldn't have gone, I would not have known what sold in Australia. Do you know that in Australia they are very health conscious over there? They are very safety conscious over there. Every person that works outside has to wear a safety vest. A yellow safety vest. If I wouldn't have known that, if I wouldn't have been there, if I wouldn't have gone there, I wouldn't have known half the stuff I know. Do you know that I paid $25 for 2 sets of playing cards that I can get over here for 50 cents in the US? Yeah. Little shit like that you need to know. So when I went over there, this is the stuff that I picked up. This is the stuff that I learned. This is the stuff that I asked. When I was sitting there and I was talking to the mechanic, I was sitting there, I say, hey, what did you pay for your gloves? Oh, these gloves right here? Oh, I paid 14 bucks a pair for these gloves. I go, well, guess what? I sell these on Amazon for $6.99 a pair. And I go, what did you pay over here? And he goes, well, that was just 1 pair. I had to buy 4 pairs because that's what they came in. And he says, I paid $30-something. I was like, oh, okay. That's what they get. That's what they're selling at the store. If I didn't know that, I wouldn't have known. I would have sat there and I would not have known. So I have the privilege to fly to Australia, and I had the privilege to stay there for almost 3 months. So who can you say can do that? I can, because that's where I'm at right now in my life. So to answer your question, don't believe what people are saying. Okay, Amazon is huge. Amazon is expanding. They just expanded in Mexico. They just expanded in Australia. They're not expanding other places because they're going out of business, okay? They're expanding because they know what the hell they're doing. They definitely know what they're doing. They're very smart when it comes to marketing. And when it comes to marketing, they're very smart. Just ask yourself this question. How many times have you ordered from Amazon? Okay? People do it all the time. I did all my Christmas shopping on Amazon. I spent $7,000 on Christmas. Okay? That's just for one of my kids. And so, you know, I go out there and I spend money on Amazon all the time. I just made an order today, as a matter of fact, on Amazon. I spent $400 yesterday on Amazon. And that's just me. And that's just me saying, okay, I'm going to get the product. It's going to be delivered to my residence. Here you go. That's how people think. They don't want to go to stores anymore. They don't want to sit there in Walmart in a line, and you know, during Christmas time, during Thanksgiving, during Black Friday. Hell, they would rather go online, order the product, and not have to hassle with standing in line. That's all the time. All right. Hi, Henry. When I use Amazon's... hold on a second. All right, sorry about that. Okay. When I use Amazon's Build International Listing tool, do I get a shipping discount on merchant field products overseas? No, it's FBA. Mr. Prechi, I appreciate your advice always, and when I get around to purchasing your training course, I will. Well, don't wait too long, because my prices may be going up. I'm seriously thinking about raising my prices, because there's a lot of people out there that are charging thousands of dollars for training, and I just feel like I'm kind of giving it away at this point, because you know, I'm just seeing what everybody else is charging, and it's like $10,000 for coaching. I'm like, really? You pay me $10,000 for coaching, I'll be at your front door tomorrow. On a plane, literally. Let's get started. That's what I would do. But I even looked into this guy's coaching and said, you know what? Well, maybe he has something that I don't know. But when I found out that he was a phony and sat there, and I called him and I said, look, I'll pay you $10,000, but you got to guarantee me that you're going to sit here and prove to me you make this type of money. He couldn't do it. So didn't want to waste my time with him. I'm sorry for all the dumb questions. No, don't be sorry. I mean, you know, vlogs, hey, you know, listen, this is just me. Okay? This is me. I tell it like it is. Whether you like it or not, you can either respect it or be insulted by it. Don't be insulted by it. You would rather have me tell you the truth and be honest with you than to sit there and bullshit you. I'm not going to do that. Okay? So any question is not a dumb question. Just this is the way I talk. Amriz, because they don't want you to come in this business. You know, Quam, how do you find out if a category is or is not saturated in the UK and Australia? Jungle Scout. Pull up Jungle Scout. ACen Inspector Pro will give you that information. You pretty much know by sellers. And you pretty much know by listings. If there are thousands of listings, then, you know, kind of look at that. You kind of look at the sellers, how many people are selling. Well, that would be your listings, and kind of see how that is saturated. Look, it doesn't matter to me if it's saturated or not. I've done pet supplies. I've done dog leashes where everybody out there is selling these dog leashes for the small dogs, but nobody was selling dog leashes for the big dogs, the 100 pounds and over dogs. I have a Rottweiler, and he's close to 100 pounds. And I needed a big, thick leash for him, and I wasn't able to find it. So I said, there it is. I can go out and sell dog leashes. And I did. And I started selling them, and I started making quite a bit of money off of them. And then they caught wind on it, and other people caught wind on it, and they started selling the dog leashes for the big dogs. And now it's starting to get more and more, so I kind of moved away from it because that is a very competitive category. So Tom Zero, I don't know what that means, but okay. Because they don't want to come into your business. All right. So, yeah. So, anyways, sometimes I rant on. Sometimes I'll sit there and passionate about a lot of stuff. That's just because I want the best for you. I want to make sure, there's people out there giving out a lot of bad advice. And I'm going to be honest, I don't like it. I don't like the fact that there's people that would take advantage of you. And I've heard the stories. I've heard people come into my course, take my course, and they've told me, I just got done paying $7,000 for this course. I can't get my money back. What makes your course different than everybody else's? Well, and I told them, what makes my course different is you can call me. You can talk to me. You can ask me any question you want after you buy the course. I don't sit there and I don't like to email. I don't like to sit there and respond to emails. I would rather have you call me, talk to me. I can answer all your questions in a matter of seconds than I can sitting there writing an email. You know how many emails I get every single weekend? Every single weekend, I get over 2,000 emails. TechDaddyVideos@gmail.com. Can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? Blah, 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 blah. All this stuff, But if you're not willing to invest in my course, then I can't help you. Because if you invest in my course and you're willing to sit there and make that sacrifice and learn, another sale just came in. If you're willing to learn, then I'm willing to help you. It's that simple. Because I hear it all the time. People will come in and they'll turn around and say, yeah, I'm going to buy your course. Yeah, I'm going to buy your course. Yeah, I'm going to buy your course. Okay, fine. And then I sit there and I was like, the people who bought the course go, wow, I cannot believe how much information that you give out. And I do. And I'm always adding on to the course. Always. Because I take what you guys say. Even on the Q&A, I sit there and this is what I do. I go through every single one of my videos. Live videos. I look at all the questions. Another sale came in. I look at all the questions that you guys ask. And if it's something that I could do a video on, it takes me 5 minutes to do a video. And I add them onto whatever course I think it's going to be perfect in. So it could be perfect in the $295 beginning course, the $495 intermediate course, or the advanced course, the $795. I could put it in that course. I don't just put everything in the $795 course. I kind of just make sure it's all even. So, there's things, there's just so much information that, I have to sit there and kind of just say, okay, this goes here, and this goes there. And the people that are actually taking the course, they're telling me how good the course is. And that's what that encourages me. That encourages me to, and I'm encouraged to make a $1,500 course. So there you go. All right. Before your course, I was so confused. Because I watched all the YouTube videos, and more I watch, the more I get confused. But after your course, I buy everything was so clear to me. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That was from Amriz. Thanks, Amriz. I appreciate it. And that's just it. There are people that say, I bought your course. I understand. And I'm picking it up. But this guy over here says brand products you should be looking at. And I'm sitting there saying, no. You shouldn't be looking at brand products unless you are a distributor for that brand product and they are okay with you selling on Amazon. If you're not a distributor or a manufacturer for them and you don't have their permission, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to turn around and try to sell. See, what people don't realize, what people don't know, is a brand product is brand registry. In order to brand register your product, you got to have a trademark. You got to have a license. You got to have attorneys and all that other crap, to go along with it. Okay? So when you brand registry a product on Amazon, you need your own website. you need to make sure that you have certifications, documentation, trademark. You have to have a trademark, okay, on that particular product. That product has to be on your website. You can't just trademark it and it not be on a website that you give them. All that has to be on there. So for you, just to be approved for brand registry. And if you don't know what brand registry does, brand registry will protect you from other sellers. I have this product. I brand registry this product. You go over there, you put up a listing. I see that you put up a listing. I don't even need to contact you. I call Amazon and say, Amazon, this guy right here is selling my product. He does not have permission. What they will do is they will see that this product is under their brand registry and will remove it instantly. I'm talking within minutes. Your listing will be gone. That's how powerful brand registry is. So, is it important that you brand register your product? Yes, it is. But there's a certain time when you brand registry that product. You don't go and brand registry the product right away. That would be stupid. Okay? You brand registry a product when that time is right. That's what I teach you in my course. That's what I show you. I show you how to do that. So you do that. Okay? I'm going to drink my product. Yeah, right. You, Anthony. Hello again, Henry. Is your son still doing Amazon? Hopefully he's doing good. He was actually one of the reasons that inspired me to start Amazon. Of course. I have my other son, 15 years old, wants to do Amazon, and I told him no. I said, I make enough money. You don't need to go sell on Amazon. He wants to. He's dying because he's seeing what his brother made, what his brother's making. My son, for those of you who don't know, did $135,000 in 9 months selling on Amazon. That was the video with me in my truck. It got so many views. And that was in 2016. And so to make a long story short, I don't hear from him anymore. He's too busy doing his own damn thing. Graduated college, and he's happy. So, but I do call him. I do say, whatever. Haha, best dad ever. Yeah. So as a matter of fact, I got to go over there and go see him, take a trip and take some time out. Now that I think about it, so I got to call him tomorrow. Wish him a happy Easter. Wish everybody else a happy Easter, and hopefully you guys have a wonderful Easter. You know. So speaking of family, whatever. You know, it's funny. I'm sitting here and I got 20,000 items here, and 1,000 in a box, and each box contains 1,000, and I'm just literally have to go through those, send those off to Amazon, and that makes me money right there. Just one of the products that just came in today, and so had a shipment come in from UPS, and I sit there and I'm going, man, when do I have time to do any of this stuff anymore? Because I'm just so busy teaching, so busy coaching, so busy, you know, making videos, so busy editing, so busy doing my Amazon business, and you know, but sometimes I have to just sit back and say, you know what? Time for me to take another vacation, take another, you know, I want to go to Fiji. I want to go to Italy. I want to go all these other places, but I'm just too busy doing my thing. So in reality, I guess I'm not retired. In reality, I guess I am still working hard, but that's okay. As long as I'm able to teach somebody something, it's all that matters. I'm just about giving back now. So that's why I'm a little hesitant about raising my prices, but I think I should raise my prices on my courses because it's just not fair to a whole lot of other people out there that are charging all this other money, making all this. Okay, but anyways, Yeah, sorry, lost the connection. Henry, when are you gonna do your April product? I think, I'm not sure if today is, I'm doing it April 1st. So, April 1st, and I think that's tomorrow. Not sure. If it's today, I'm late. But I already know what it is. Yeah, I already know what it is. I have the product. I already made the video. All I have to do is just upload it onto the membership website, and you guys will have it. So, so yeah, you'll have it. I've been kind of under the weather. I've been fighting this cough. So it's hard for me to sit here and make these videos. But yeah, it's there's a lot of things that are on my mind right now, trying to get done, trying to get accomplished. So, but yeah, the April products will be April 1st. I will have that product on there, and make sure I get that done. Yeah, I will have it done April 1st. All right. For those of you who have not taken my course, go to techdaddyvideos.com. Take the free course if you want. It's up to you. Or if you want to go and purchase a course, you could straight out purchase the course straight from my website at techdaddyvideos.com. Okay? With that being said, guys, this is pretty much going to be it. I don't have any other questions, so I'm good. And so you guys have a great Easter. And for those of you that are overseas, happy Easter already. And you know, we'll talk to you guys soon. Got one other question about I had a question about virtual assistants. Yeah, I do everything myself. So if you could do it yourself, VAs, yeah, if you could do it yourself, do it yourself. I don't trust virtual assistants. They can always steal your idea. So I don't like that fact that, you know, I'm depending on somebody else to do my business. And that's exactly what it is. It's your business. And you got to treat it like it's your business. That's your baby. Okay? So you treat it as a business, and it will reward you like a business. And I would rather put the money in my pocket than put the money in somebody else's pocket. So with that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. I can use more thumbs up on my videos. And you know, if you enjoyed it, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And we will talk to you guys soon on another live video coming up next week. Okay? So we'll see you guys soon. Happy Easter, everybody. Enjoy your weekend and be safe. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Catch you on the next video. See ya. Peace.